Hey, how's it going, guys? You are watching Mr. Legend YouTube channel. Hope you are all having an absolutely fantastic day. Today's video is really special to you because in today's video I am going to show you top 5 open world games similar to that of Red Dead Redemption low-spec computers. Note that in this video I am going to show you games that are similar to Red Dead Redemption, so there won't be any Red Dead Redemption game and blessed in order to run all of the above 5 games on average of 30 frames per second on idea of graphics settings. Their computer must have at least 1 GB of dedicated VRAM and a quad-core CPU and 2 GB of RAM installed. However, having 4 GB or more RAM is ideal. It will eliminate those minor stutters and frame rate drops which you might have to face on a 2 GB RAM system. So before we get started, if it's your first time watching my video, then do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. I promise you won't regret subscribing. It's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Sharing this video to your friends will mean a lot to me. Thank you. So now let's get started.
I just wanna keep moving, yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
I start from 5. Number 5. Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Call of Juarez Gunslinger is a Western-themed first-person shooter video game developed by Techland and published by Ubisoft, released in North America on digital distribution platforms Steam, Uplay, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network and PC on May 22, 2013. The game features Silas Greaves as protagonist, and most chapters are in the form of visualization of his recollection of events spanning from 1880 to 1910. As such, graphics are rendered in cartoonish style. The game also features arcade mode where the player can try to get the highest score as possible. Duel mode is also included. The game also have nuggets of truth collectibles that provide factual information on the real-life characters, locations and events. To play this game you must need 2 GB installed RAM and 10 GB hard disk storage. Next. Number 4. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is the third and final installment in the series of games developed by CD Projekt Red featuring the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. The game was originally scheduled for release in late 2014, then pushed back to February 24, 2015, and finally released on May 19, 2015. During the first 2 weeks since release it had sold more than 4 million copies worldwide, more than doubling the total sales of its predecessor, The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Unlike the previous games, The Witcher 3 is set in a multi-region open world, featuring over 100 hours of content. Several early articles mentioned that the developers planned to have an open world similar to that of Skyrim, but 20% larger. The developers were quick to point out that while there was much to appreciate in Bethesda's open world concept, they were also making an effort not to repeat what they perceived as the flaws in-game. As with earlier games, the consequences of Geralt's actions will impact how the narrative progresses. The game has been built using the new Red Engine 3 and was designed with player feedback from fans of previous Witcher games in mind. To play this game you must need 4 GB installed RAM and more, and 40 GB hard disk storage. By the way, this game is winner of 2015 Game of the Year. Next. Number 3. Gun. Gun is a revisionist Western-themed video game developed by Neversoft and published by Activision for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, Microsoft Windows and Xbox 360. The game released in North America on November 17, 2005, and during mid to late November 2005 in Europe. Since October 13, 2006, the game has been available to buy on Steam. The PlayStation Portable version, released on October 10, 2006, under the title Gun Showdown, features new side missions, a multiplayer mode and other additions that were not available in the console versions. During its first month, The game sold 225,000 copies across the 4 console systems for which it was initially released. The game had sold over 1.4 million units in the United States as of October 2008. It was well received by game critics and won numerous awards, including GameSpy's Xbox 360 Action Game of the Year. To play this game you must need 1 GB installed and 5 GB hard disk storage. Next. Okay, before I continue to the next, if it's your first time watching my video then do not forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon. I promise you won't regret subscribing. It's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Sharing this video to your friends will mean a lot to me. Thank you. So now let's continue. Number 2. Hunt Showdown. In Hunt Showdown, you don't win, you survive. After the tutorial, I was already on edge and sweaty. Nearly 24 hours later, I'm coming out of every round much the same, only with added exhilaration at my near-deaths, kills and cleverly executed traps. Crytek's merging of survival horror and battle royale has resulted in an intense multiplayer FPS, a great foundation that's only let down by a lack of variety. There's just 2 maps, and relatively few weapons. Hunt blends Resident Evil 7, PUBG, and Red Dead Redemption 2 together to produce something that's remarkably distinct. The basics are familiar: players choose a loadout, spawn on a marshy patch of dirt and vie for supremacy. The twist is you're not alone, as zombies and other ghouls prowl these knee-high lakes and abandoned cabins. You're on a mission for one creature in particular, your bounty, and have to gather mystical clues to find their exact location. To play this game you must need 4 or more GB installed RAM with 25 GB hard disk storage. Next. Number 1. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood is a Western-themed first-person shooter video game set in the years of 1864 to 1866. Developed by Techland and published by Ubisoft, it is a prequel to Call of Juarez. The game was released in North America on PC, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 on June 30, 2009, followed by the Australian, European and Japanese releases, July 2nd, July 3rd and July 23rd, respectively. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood features Ray McCall as the protagonist and Thomas McCall as the antagonist. To play this game you need 2 GB installed RAM and 12 GB hard disk storage. By the way, this game is perfectly work on 1 GB RAM PC. That's all for today. If you like this video please click the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. With all due respect, love your parents, respect your nation and most importantly take care of yourselves. Bye.